To the best of my music knowledge, yes, I do use the D. No, no. So yeah, D, I do use D. I believe it's D7.
Don't look at me.
If it's the D I'm talking about, the note, the answer is yes, I find it very useful. So this is long overdue. The Q&A request of people who had questions for Lauren or me, and we're gonna answer those for you guys. Okay, Adam CGs. And my question is, why does your sister have the cutest laugh on the planet?
Aww, thanks. You can't tell, but I'm totally blushing.
This one is from Charlotte Jones. I know you're over 30 now. Will it ever be time to settle down, get married, and have children of your own? This is going to lose me fans. No, I don't believe in marriage. I don't believe that it's safe to get married anymore. More power to you guys if you do, but I'm under the impression that human beings have been raised wrong now. It's just so reinforced that it's easy to get out of relationships that it's just not safe to invest in one like that.
The sanctity of marriage, somebody who stays together for life.
That's terrifying. Yeah, and kids?
Probably not. Done.
I would not inflict another person with me. Here's a question from Metal.
You sounded like Siri.
What's the answer? 4 minus 4 equals 0. See, I can read this one. Taylor Warren writes, what is your favorite or preferred instrument to play?
Instrument?
And 2, what video game do you play the most? My preferred instrument to play is the drums. I didn't give a shit about piano at all, or guitar, even though I learned both of them just so I can try to use them at some point to maneuver my way into a girl's good graces enough to shed off outer layers of clothing. What video game do I play the most? Well, I played Path of Exile for a year and got sick of it. And then I played Diablo for a year and it got sick of me, man. Thank you so much for asking. Dan Everett, I've noticed you have a huge gay following, apparently. That's unexpected.
Can't laugh.
What the f***? Like, I had no idea.
You do?
I don't know, I'm not judging, but I'm surprised. How does it feel to be good at every instrument, but be so gay without being gay? Because the gays love you. I groom myself. I don't know, what is it? Leave in the comments below on this video, what is it about me that convinces you that I'm gay? Could you make another fake piano improv? I swear, I love it so much. Yes. He's not that good, but here's this. Andre Vieira, how did you get those abs? Does it took you a long time, and do you have any specific diet that you follow? And I'm fat as f right now, so I don't even have abs, because everybody has abs already, but you do have fat too, and that covers them up. So as long as you can strengthen your abs enough to stand out and lose that fat, you're getting there. Roger D. Flurry Jr. When you find a piano on the street and start playing, what is the ratio of people throwing bread in your jar for those asking if you got $1 so they can catch the bus home? So, oh, I understand. So you're saying what's the ratio of people who are giving you money and asking you for money, saying you suck or not? I mean, like, honestly, I played once in a Goodwill. It had a piano. I played that piano in that Goodwill, and at the end of my playing, so many people were just standing there watching me that I was like embarrassed. In my own experience with what you've seen me do in my video, positive ratio. Have you tried DM7? To the best of my music knowledge, yes, I do use the D. No, no. So yeah, D, I do use D. I believe it's D7.
Don't look at me.
If it's the D I'm talking about, the note, the answer is yes, I find it very useful. Arjit Sharma, is it sister single? Is it sister single means, is your sister single? Yes.
Yeah, but
eternally yes.
You're answering it.
What I mean is don't come near her. I don't work out specifically to look big. I do it to break you in the f***ing half. Thanks for watching this video. If you like my videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you can see when my videos come out. like the video with the little thumbs up symbol. If you dislike this video, feel more than free to hit the thumbs down sign. Also, I don't care as long as you do something. Okay. Andreas Chavez Contreras.
If you said it wrong, we are so sorry.
I'm not sorry. How old are you? How old are you? I'm 34. I turn 35 at the end of the year.
What country would you like to visit and why?
Thailand, because my girlfriend's from there and she hasn't seen her family in a really long time and she'd really like to see them. So if I was gonna go anywhere, I would just go to Thailand so that she could be with them, and then I can go swimming in the ocean, and there's no coronavirus there, and it's like Thailand. Why are you such a cutie? I mean, so awesome. Thank you, Ace Smart. Ace Smart likes me. I like that. This is from Analog X64, which is somebody who's been watching my videos from like the get-go. So this guy is like OG on my channel. I have a question. So what's Fidabulous doing these days? I watch Supernatural. We just finished watching Smallville. I like taking baths like way too often. This is from Gabriel Parker. How did you get into piano? I was forced to play piano by my parents. Will we ever see the cameraman? If you get me to 50,000 subscribers, I will do a face reveal on Lauren. Just Steve. How long have you taken lessons and how did you afford such a nice piano? Lessons like a year. My parents bought that piano in the hopes that I would grace them with beautiful music in their house, and then they can feel like their investment was worth something, and now it only serves as a reminder that they put hope in something that they should never have f***ed with. Why do you do YouTube videos? Is it just for fun? If it is, what is your real job? I do YouTube in the hopes that I don't have to have a real job. And one last thing, can you say Merhaba Turkey?
Merhaba Türkiye.
Merhaba Türkiye. Do you believe that? With the accent? Like, was that like, I'm native. This one is from Feral Peppa. That's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. How many instruments can you play?
All of them.
Can you say now gan ons bray? Am I being fucking punked right now? Is this gonna be something dirty? I can't even say that. I don't know how to pronounce something with two A's. To answer your question, no, but not because I don't want to. Now we go frying.
We speak English.
I said it in English for you. Johan Karyan. Does this really work? Does this really work? I mean, really. If it does work, then booyah. Yes? 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 Yes. Huge Jazz, how tall are you and what's your daytime occupation? Someone else asked me the occupation. I'm a bartender for private parties and I'm a massage therapist licensed by the state of California. I am 6 foot now. Have you ever had a near-death experience? One time I jumped my dirt bike off of this hill that was just like a pyramid and there was no like landing, and caved in my collarbone and knocked me unconscious. The thing about almost dying is it's so outside of the realm of possibility, since you come across it so infrequently, that when it actually happens, you're not convinced. So it's not like something strange is happening. Oscar Gigi writes, if you are forced to choose between a whole life of free food or the most painful death, I would imagine, you can imagine, what would you choose? If the death took place right now and I didn't have time to think about it beforehand, I was just in it now and that's it, death. Definitely Not John asks, do you think Jesus is cool? Do I think he's cool?
Perpetrated the very first jump scare.
When he appeared behind the disciples behind a locked door and was like, peace be with you, and they were like, I think that he is awesome. Siba, it. You look like a different person in every video, man. What the f? Well, okay, here's what happened. I am a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Jolly Christmas Potato asks, do you have a mental disorder? Which mental disorder would you like first? Like, not to sound rude, but I just wanted to ask because personally I have ADHD. Luckily for me, I don't take pills because it makes me feel weird. Bro, I got a catalog. I could show you. Are you gay? From Emil Gasanov.
We can't seem to identify what it is about him that people keep asking that question.
Sarah Kitty, which I'm assuming is a girl, asks, dude, you're so talented. Are you gay?
There's something wrong with you. Like, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, like, okay, it'd be
it's
like
something you're putting out there. He is so not gay. He likes too many tacos.
Is that like the name of a girl with more than one vagina, or?
No.
Like, think about this. Here, leave this comment. If you met a girl and you got to know her and she had a great personality and she was very lovely, and then you finally get to the point where you're gonna have sex and you find out that she has 2 functional vaginas, does this change the way that you feel about her? Thank you guys for leaving all these questions. I know it's been a long time since this video came out, and you guys are all probably somewhere else in the world. Feel free to ask questions anytime. You don't need the invitation from one of these style videos. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.